Okay, y'all, I'm so sleepy. So sleepy. Should have done this earlier. Didn't have a chance to. And by the way, this is gonna go longer than a minute. But I'm so sleepy that this is not gonna get posted until tomorrow. But anyway, just have a praise report. Sometimes good things need to happen in your life, even if you're in the midst of, kind of a losing season. Something good has to happen in your life at some point for for you to know that God is still on your side, still got your back. And that happened to me today. It's a praise report. And anybody who is part of Breathe University, shout out to breatheuniversity.com, or anybody who listens to the Secret to Success podcast with Eric Thomas and CJ and Carl. You all know about the Lion of the Week and the Gazelle of the Week. But anyway, this praise report has to do with the Lion of the Week, and the Lion of the Week for my Detroit area people is Avis Ford dealership. All right, I got my car from there. My car that I've had for a long time. I'm not gonna say how many years I've had it. Ford Escape. Uh, some of y'all who know me personally, well, you all know, yeah, I still have it. So I've had it for a long time. But anyway, as your car gets older, you require more work on it, and um, so there was some work that needed to be done on it, and so I had a rental car for several days, and so I was already prepared to pay whatever the rental car was, however much that was, plus the work that needed to be done. But they told me it was ready, so I went to go pick it up today from the dealership, and so when I get there, the lady tells me, um, basically, uh, well, long story short, what happened? Um, you were just in here, uh, what, 2 weeks ago, getting your car serviced, and the technician should have detected this uh, when you brought it in 2 weeks ago. And so because of that, we've done it today free of charge. So I was obviously flabbergasted. Um, Nothing like that has ever happened to me before. One, and two, for somebody to take responsibility like that and to say, man, this is what we should have done, and actually fall on the sword and don't charge for it. Oh yeah, that's Lion of the Week behavior right there. And you contrast that with this whole thing with United Airlines and them taking several days to finally have some kind of mea culpa, and finally admit that you know their procedure in removing a passenger forcibly um, from their aircraft was not the right thing to do, and only after the PR disaster and losing $1 billion in market value did they decide to do that. Yeah, that's Gazelle of the Week. But man, I'm just so flabbergasted by what happened with my car today when I went to go pick it up, and for them to tell me, you know what, we take responsibility for it. This is something that we should have picked up on when you brought it in a couple weeks ago. I've never encountered anybody who took responsibility like that, and that's just an incredible thing. And I've already been with Avis for years, and I will continue to be with them for a very, very long time because they just went above and beyond. And just to clarify, this is not something that I argued about when I picked up the car. This is not something I suggested. Oh, you guys need to do this for free because, well, you guys should have detected it 2 weeks ago or something like that. I didn't do that. Well, they know I had. They knew I had brought the car in a few weeks ago. They already knew that, but they made that decision on their own that they weren't going to charge me for the work because of my having brought it in. This is not something that I suggested or went to escalate the situation to their manager or something like that or complained about. I didn't. I was prepared to pay whatever I needed to pay because it was my breaks. I had to get that work done. I got kids that I have to transport in the car, so it's not like it's something I could have compromised on. But for them to just take care of me like that and accept that responsibility without me even asking, man, that's the most incredible thing that has ever happened to me as far as a customer service situation. So, Avis Ford, man, Lion of the Week, man. Um, that professionalism, par excellence, for real. But anyway, just wanted to share that. We ought to have something going on in our lives that we can praise God for every once in a while, even if you don't feel like things in your life are going particularly well, or you feel like you're in a losing streak or something like that, and you're trying to break through. This guy just letting you know that that breakthrough is coming, whether it's today, tomorrow, or the next day. It is coming, and God has not forgotten about you. Peace.